First, let us log in to the browser interface of ValleySpeak Project Server. I will log in as Paul Macy, who is a project manager. As you can see, there are currently no projects in Paul's portfolio. Let's switch to Microsoft Project to create a brand new project. Let's create some sample tasks and dependencies and then save the project to the desktop. Let's call our project New Product Development. Okay, now that the project is saved to the desktop, Paul would want to publish it to ValleySpeak Project Server in order to share it with the team. For this, we will click on the ValleySpeak menu and then the Publish to Server menu item right from within Microsoft Project. Paul will be informed that this is a new project which requires him to enter his credentials. Once the project has been published, Paul will get a pop-up informing him about this. Let's now switch back to the browser interface to see how the newly created project shows up there. As you can see, the project is now displayed in the dashboard as well as the Project tab. If we click on the Resource tab, we can see that there are currently no resources for this project. Let's use the Build Team feature to create a team for this project. Okay, now that the resources have been created on the server, let's see how they seamlessly flow back to the project file located on the Project Manager's desktop. For this, let's switch back to the Microsoft Project file located on the desktop. As you can see, there are currently no resources in the project. Paul will now click on the ValleySpeak menu followed by the Sync Resources with Server menu item. Once the sync up is completed, the resources immediately show up in the Microsoft Project file. Let's go ahead and assign some tasks to some of the resources, and then publish the changes to the server. Now if we switch back to the browser view, we can clearly see the newly assigned tasks. Under the Resources tab, we can see the newly created resources. Okay, now we have created a project, created tasks, and assigned them to resources. Let us see how easy it is for team members to interact with ValleySpeak Project Server.